Welcome back to Xbox Corner. My name is Alex, and today I'm back for the second week in a row with another 6 Game Pass titles for you all, because Luke normally does this, but he's off gallivanting around EGX London. It's an interesting week though, this one, a nice mix of genres, a couple of heavy hitters as well. But yeah, hit subscribe if deals, reviews and Game Pass videos are your thing, and let's get started. Alright, so first up, and my bad on this one, I missed it last week, so I'm going to be keeping it quick, but Mighty Goose was a surprise drop when Xbox broke the internet with the additions of Scarlet Nexus, AI, Avengers, and so on. Things went crazy. I slipped up and I forgot to cover this fantastic indie run and gun experience. Now, if the title doesn't give it away, it's for sure not taking itself seriously, but you'll be titled Mighty Goose Hunting Evil Across the Galaxy, and it just packs in a ton of enemies, boss moments, and a whole lot of customization. Check this indie out though if you like that old school vibe, it will not disappoint, and I paid for it myself over on the Switch and I did not regret it. Totally Accurate Battle Simulator then released a few days back, also dropping out of nowhere. It's a simulation game that allows you to pit legions of troops, or wobblers as they are known here in the game, against each other. They're basically huge simulated battles. So yeah, if you've ever wondered how, let's say, a band of pirates would fare against a clan of ninjas, then Tabs is going to be the game to settle that argument. This is just kind of high level as well, there's plenty of scenarios here to choose from, and I love the low poly visuals and ragdoll physics, which definitely play into the humour. Think though a parody of Total War, swapping out realism and complex mechanics for something a whole lot more casual. It wants to have fun with the idea, and it wants you to have fun experimenting with it. There's over 100 units then included in the game. You can even create your own units, and you can also battle it out locally or online. It's proving popular as well on Steam, with over 65,000 positive reviews and a huge amount of hours invested. Our next game then, the Procession to Calvary, a point-and-click adventure, a genre that's kind of old school now, but one I love, and I think it needs more attention in general. But before you do skip this part of the video, if you are a fan of Monty Python, you should absolutely take a look. Now, Luke reviewed this one over on the Nintendo Switch, so he had a very good experience with it, absolutely loved it, and it was created by a solo developer, that is Joe Richardson, and the idea, explore a world made entirely from Renaissance-era paintings. The story follows a soldier on a mission to execute a tyrannical leader known as Heavenly Peter, but her journey sees her getting into all kinds of, let's say, unusual situations alongside all sorts of strange characters. It's got a fantastic humour with a nice balance of satire and silliness, and again, Monty Python fans, no doubt, you see it already from the trailer, you absolutely need to take a look. The puzzles are good stuff then, there's options to skip if you do get stuck, and there's also multiple endings. Give it a chance though, solo devs, they always deserve the support when the quality and the creativity is so high. Visage is up next, and this one takes things a whole lot darker. It's a psychological horror experience which looks like it was inspired by the Silent Hill PT spin. Taking place inside a huge house, this is a place where murders, suicides, other grisly offence occurred, which is pretty much as horror as it gets. The idea, go explore these rooms and corridors and relive parts of the house's past, basically learn about its prior occupants, and then uncover the truth, which sounds just, well, I mean, let's face it, lovely. Finally on this one then, much like Outlast before it and other entries, you're unarmed and defenseless, and it packs a sanity system as well, where you'll slowly lose your mind each time you encounter something scary or you stay in the dark for too long. With little direction as well, it's really on you to kind of go explore, and no doubt each doorway and corridor makes you want to walk the other way. It's not for me, I only play games that make me shit myself for reviews, and I'm not covering this one, so that is definitely a win for me. Fans of more tense horror games though, absolutely take a look here, the reviews out there seem really good. Our penultimate game of the week then, PC only this one, that is Destiny 2 Beyond Light, the 5th major expansion for the game. It's been available now for a while on console, but PC fans, they finally get their turn on Game Pass. Keeping this quick being an expansion, but think here new quests, challenges, loot, new subclasses for each character, and also a new power. Story-wise, you're exploring Jupiter's frozen moon as a new Dark Empire has arisen. Doubt it's going to convert anyone that's not already in the world of Destiny, but no question for fans, it's going to be good news to see it here. The final game of the week then, and no doubt for many the big one, that is Back 4 Blood, a day one release for Game Pass and a spiritual successor to the Left 4 Dead games. This one, for those that may not know, it's a 4-player cooperative first-person shooter which has a campaign challenging you to fight your way through hordes of zombies and mutated creatures to save humanity from extinction and reclaim the world. You have a base of operations in game where you can accept different tasks, select your loadout and perks before then jumping into each mission, and the missions themselves, they are dynamic with a new almost roguelike card system creating a different experience each time. Myself and Luke, we spent a decent amount of time playing the closed beta for the game, and if you enjoyed Left 4 Dead, you will no doubt enjoy this one as well because, well, it is essentially a next-gen version and it is as fun as ever. Rounding this one out then, we didn't get to test it, but it also packs an 8-player competitive mode where 4 survivors and the others infected, so think survival, hunting and fighting off your opponent. I'm psyched for this one and hopefully it has a long life and roadmap ahead of it. Outside of that then for the week, do remember to check out the Battlefield open beta this weekend. Really looking forward to that one myself and I'm hoping it delivers something solid. I'm also curious to see the difference between Series X and Series X. With that though, hit subscribe if deals, reviews and Game Pass videos are your thing. That's very much what we do here on the channel, and I'll see you all on the next video. Thanks everyone.